On today's episode of Adventure Daily, I'm going to be completely transforming my Beta XTrainer. Some of the stuff we bought shortly after I got the bike and have just never put it on. So today's the day. Let's do this. Over here is everything that we bought. It's actually quite a bit. So almost everything that we got is from AOMC. They're one of the few carriers that have things for the Beta XTrainer. So that's super helpful and a good place to get parts. I think this is the first thing that I bought after I got the bike because we were trying to preserve the plastics that are on there. Don't know if we did that. I wrote it probably too many times. Oh my God! So we got a new set of plastics. They're a different color, which I'm really excited about. Radiator guards, front disc guard, rear disc guard, linkage cover. We actually decided to get the oil injection removal kit. It's very interesting because I think we've only filled my bike up maybe once and I still have a full thing of oil in there. Don't know if that's good or bad, but another air filter, exhaust. This I actually got from I don't know, do you pronounce that or do you just
just say like
Didn't know it came with a smiley face, but I might rock it or I might try and take it off there.
That's super sick.
It's just really big. I think if it was smaller, I would leave it, but I feel like I'm just gonna look down and see it. And the last piece to the kit is actually this really cool graphics kit. I'm pretty particular and I found the one that I really like. And not many have customizable graphics for the XTrainer, so shout out to MOTOES. You can go to their website and you can actually use ADV Daily as your code for 10% off. Where do we even begin? Plastic's coming off.
Sorry to interrupt the video. I know advertisements suck, but Ecoflow reached out once again. They're running a huge Black Friday sale right now, and this is something we actually use. This is the Delta Max 2 in combination with the extra battery. This is what we use to power our cabin completely off grid. They also sent out their 240 watt collapsible solar panel system. Unfortunately, at this location, we just do not get a lot of sunlight, so I'm not able to use this that often, only a few hours of the day. Ecoflow also offers a dual fuel smart generator, which I really want to get my hands on to try out in the future. It would be a really killer setup. So you can set in the app when the generator will turn on based on how much power you have. So you could have it kick on at like 20%. It'll charge your batteries up and then cut off. But for how much power we have here, these are the lightest in class. So they're pretty easy to move around. And it's nice that you can separate them and move them one at a time. So I've used this to charge a bunch of things from e-bikes to power tools to electronics, pretty much anything you can imagine that has a battery. I'm actually in the process of building out another camper trailer. That's why you guys haven't seen a lot of videos recently, but this is what we're going to be using to power that as well. Be sure to check it out. They're on sale right now. Use code ADVENTURE, whatever the hell they give me, and save some money. Back to the beta build.
Short and stubby it is. Did you show my air filter? Ta-da!
Supreme maintenance right there.
I think we only got one more. Ta-da! Last piece of plastic.
I think it's time to clean this thing up.
All right, so we decided to go ahead and do the oil injection removal kit. We are gonna have to completely undo the frame in order to get to this boot, to replace it with this one that they provide. You take the TPS sensor off, and that is what you replace this fancy little cap with. It even has their logo on it. And then this is also for the sensor, so you don't have a check engine light. And we plan on removing the actual oil container. So might be a lengthy process, but let's get started. It was full.
You would not be a good lesbian.
That was really hard.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. She's gone.
Wow. Can we pour this oil out so I can still use it?
Okay.
Hi, Tanner.
Hello. Be careful with your snap ring pliers. I dropped this and it stuck in my knee. But there's this stupid little snap ring in here for the throttle position sensor, and it doesn't have holes in it. It's hard to get out of there. I was trying with a pick for a while, but it just spins. And we have it.
Why do we have to take that out?
Why? Because Alexis is special, and she wanted to do the full delete rather than the zip tie method.
But I'm like, what is that one ring doing?
Somehow, in some shape or form, this comes out now. Actually, I think we do have to take this off after all. So this is a security Torx. And let me just rant really quick. This top left bolt on the throttle body here was a safety Allen, which wasn't in this kit. So beware, you'll need a safety Allen. We were able to make it work with a different size Torx, but yeah, that sucked as well. There. What the f***ing shit? Beta instructions suck. Wow.
Magical. All right. Oil injection is now deleted. Smurf. Look at it. It's pink. Smells cotton candy.
Drink it, please. Good as it's gonna get.
Better than it was.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
time. Minty.
What do you think of the cover? Is it all right?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
Skid. Okie dokie.
It's time for plastics. It's been so long, the box is starting to rot. Whoo-wee! Fancy. Holy cow, this thing's huge.
Looks like it belongs on a four-wheeler.
Dude, I bought the wrong plastics kit. Ta-da!
What color did you go with?
Black. Like my soul.
Accurate.
Are you ready? Shout out to MOTOES. Link will be in the description. ADV Daily for 10% off.
That looks like a couple hours I'll never get back. I can see that these are ADV dailies. There's like an ass load. They included a bunch.
They really are!
That's awesome. Thank you guys.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe we'll give some away. Comment if you want a sticker.
Whoop, little sneak peek.
Dang, they hooked it up.
They sure did. Hard Endura.
Look like we got Pokemon cards out here.
Beta.
Beta.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, let's get to it. We got the squeegee, we got some dish soap. We're not gonna be really particular because this is gonna last about a few rides the way Alexis's bike goes every which way but up, so it'll be all right. I prefer doing it wet. It's just less headache for me. It's easy to line things up, and if you make a mistake, you can correct it. How does that look?
That looks great.
Squeegee time. Amazing.
That looks so good.
Jumbo! Hell yeah.
Is it too long?
Oh, I don't know. Is it poking through your fender? Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm just confused on which bolts we use. Good.
Sick.
You like it?
All right, the last piece to the puzzle. I'm super excited. Turned out so good. Literally, Tanner did amazing. There's not a single ripple or anything in this. I couldn't have asked for a better seat cover maker. All right, there. We're in the hole. Done. It looks so good.
That is full-blown chromosome energy right there. Shake it. Shake, shake. Seriously, if you watch that
The
back.
people will agree. I'm too tall for this, or too short for this. We just see one big clump of something go down the tube.
A mouse.
Great.
Gas on, a little bit of choke. Are we forgetting anything?
I know, right?
We got coolant in there. That was a big
Yes.
thing. We have actual mixed fuel in there now that we don't have an oil pump. What if this works?
Oh.
Damn! She almost yeeted herself up. He's about to pee. Alright, come back.
Cried if that thing literally just yeeted itself off.
I would have cried too, because it fucked up my shit.
And it just reminds me of the time that...
The KX100 run away? Yeah. Or the KLX110, yeah.
Oh.
Ready? That's not neutral. It's not in neutral.
I just peed.
Alright. Okay, we got neutral.
Oh my god.
Let's try it again. Gotta check engine light.
Gosh, darn it.
Runs really good. It actually smokes. Yeah, I wonder why you have a check engine light.
Well, you guys, that pretty much wraps up Alexis's bike. We did everything that we wanted to do. Some things were not as easy as I had hoped. The radiator guards came from eBay, and I had to grind off the factory radiator fan bracket in order to get the guards to fit. And then I had to find some bolts to mount the fan and trim those off, thread some things. That definitely took the longest, and to be completely honest, I really didn't enjoy working on this bike. They use a number of different fasteners, and you really got to pay attention because there's a lot of different lengths, and you really need to be labeling everything so you remember where things go. I am happy that we got rid of the oil injection. I've just read so many accounts of failures, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there with zero issue, but at the end of the day, why not just go back to premix and have something that you can rely on? I was happy with the seat cover. That was a tricky one with the notch in the back. The graphics gave me a little bit of trouble just with the angles of some of the plastics, and the front fender actually did not fit, so I had to trim some of that to get it to work with the headlight. There was just a lot of little things that made this process take way longer than we expected. This was actually the night before Alexis went to the Over and Out women's moto ride, so we were up till like 3 in the morning getting this done. But now it is fully built and ready for some more abuse. Oh yeah, one more thing, the check engine light. There was a beta rep at Over and Out, and they said you need to snip the pink wire behind the headlight to get rid of the check engine light. I was under the assumption that the plug that they gave you to bypass that sensor would disable the check engine light. Not the case, so apparently there's a pink wire. When I was poking fun at Alexis, you really can just unplug that oil pump and put a plug in the tube or just zip tie it off and call it good. It's just kind of annoying having something in there that you'll never use. This was not a tutorial by any means. This was just a fun little video of Alexis and I building her bike. We should still be getting a few more rides in before we head out west, but as always, thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. Subscribe if you're new, and always remember to live free and adventure daily.